Hello, welcome back to CharacterSelect. It's Space. I haven't been around for a while. Technical difficulties. But Hearthstone expansion just released the other day, and I'm finally getting around to it. And I have a lot of gold, so I bought a lot of packs. And we're going to start. This expansion is Witchwood themed. I don't know what that is. It's World of Warcraft related. Overall, it's looking like a really weak expansion compared to the last few, but that's fine. So, 2 packs. We haven't got our first legendary yet. It's first 10 packs. So, like, you can just look. These Echo cards are really, really bad. And these are just cards you've never... Or maybe that one will see play, but none of these will ever see play. For now, anyway. Until someone figures it out. 5th pack. 5th time's a charm, right? For the legendary? Nope. 6 times a charm. Nope. That's a good card. I'm going to be using that one a lot. I'm going to try this one a bit, I think. Legendary? There's one. And that's a good card. And what do we get? Hagatha, awesome. I wanted that one. It's because all of Shaman's Evolve mechanics are rotating out, or have rotated out, and this Shaman's Death Knight is all about Evolve, which is take all minions and randomly make them cost 1 more, and turn it into a monster that costs 1 more. So this one could turn into that one, for example. But yeah, since that Evolve card doesn't exist, they gave them a new Death Knight. For whatever reason. Let's have a look. I'm gonna be slow at the start. This is a good card. It's just cute, I guess. This card is specific to a deck that basically has 5-minute turns, 8-minute turns, and is really, really annoying. And I hope I never ever have this opportunity to play that ever in... yeah. But we'll see. They added this new mechanic called Echo, and it lets you replay a card if you've already played it for that turn only, and as this should be a 1-cost card, because this card without Echo is 1 mana, but because it's got Echo it's become 2, and it's overpriced and shit. Pretty standard. Just looking for things that I can make a deck out of. And so far, there's not much. But once I've opened these, I'll be making a few decks, because all of my decks need to be replaced. All of them. Garbage, meh. Just run Eviscerate, because 2 mana deal 2 damage, or 4 damage. Could be good for something. There's not many dragons left. Most of them are all in wild now. And yeah. This is a really bad card. Not a lot of legendaries this time around. That's worrisome. I expected to have one more by now. This card is insane. Only when you're ahead. This card is bad because, I said it before, but this bad is because you're paying... Well, to get rid of the 2-1 that destroys this minion because it's got poisonous, you need to pay one more, or at least 1 mana to get rid of it. Whether that be a card that you've already played, or an attack, or something. Which means if you use like the mage hero power, you've already paid 5 mana for it. So you might as well just play a 5 mana like card. And if you're playing a 5 mana card, it's got to be like a really good one, like this, Ooh. Last night. Pretty good. I'm getting a lot of these. Interesting. Someone noted that some cards seem to be weighted to appear more than others. We'll have to check that. Again, 5 mana, Poisonous Rush. You get 1 hit with it and 5 mana. So, when you die this turn, get Poisonous. That's not bad, but it's kind of really slow. Is Dragon Midrange Hunter going to be a thing? Probably not. Scroll. Could be bad, could be good. So, okay. Oh, Rush is charge, but you can only attack minions and not the hero. So you can only attack a minion this turn. And you always want to play one of these sort of things with... this one's not it. There's a couple of cards that swap stats around when you hold them in your hand. Yeah, so each turn this is in your hand, so it's attack and health. So if you have a rush one with huge health, you'll swap it around to attack. And that's how you want to play it. So you have to be careful and get a little bit lucky. Because the first turn you draw it, it'll be like a 2/8. And then the next turn, it could be already, like, you could already have too much mana to play it. And then you're losing tempo. Ooh. Countess Ashmore. Pretty good. Draw a bunch of cards. I don't know if I'll fit that into any of mine. It's a bit slow for constructed play anyway. I wish I didn't. Blink Fox is really cute. It's probably got the best art. There we go, this one. Add a random class to your hand. Doesn't work if your opponent's rogue though. Which makes one of the rogue legendaries completely useless. Yeah, this is... Draw an extra 2 cards, pretty much always for free. Good. Lifesteal Rush. For 3 mana, I don't see... Because you get like 1/1s. And people didn't play that 6 mana 5/5 summon a copy of a beast at all. So I don't think we'll see any deck with that in it. This is a really good card. It's like a surprisingly good card. Because Whirlwind is 1 mana, deal 1 damage to all minions. This one is 2 mana, deal 1 damage to all minions. But you can do it more than once. Only for that turn though. And with the amount of aggro in this expansion, it's like... Yes, please. Trash. Ooh, what's that? That's okay. And this can be useful somewhere. Don't know where though. I wonder if it's too slow. It's all tribes. Beast, elemental. Is it a pirate though? Yes it is. There's cards that eat pirates and murlocs. If you lose a 3 mana 3/4 to a pirate eating, murloc eating card, you've basically lost the game. Okay, Vivid Nightmare. Choose a friendly minion, summon a copy of it with one health remaining. Oh, that's cool. If you can heal it. That could be good. But that's 55 packs. We got 3 legendaries. We got Hagatha. We got the Divine Shield Taunt. The Paladin, and we got Ashmore, which is just draw a bunch of keyword cards. Well, let's continue. Yeah, give me something good. Not a lot of epics, I've noticed. Like a really low amount of epics. Give me some epics. Wing Blast. Yeah, that's good. It's a slightly better Shatter, which is just 2 mana. Destroy a frozen minion. Lots of rares, no epics. Come on. There we go, what do we get? A Book of Spectres. Yes, please. 2 mana, draw 3 cards, discard any spells. It's better than it sounds. Rebuke. Maybe, maybe not. This is not really good for constructed play, but if you play Arena, it's 1 less attack, 1 more health version of the Bog Creeper, and the Bog Creeper was one of the most overpowered cards in Arena. So this will be massively overpowered card in Arena. Where are my epics? One of my legendaries. Come on. Only 3 legendaries so far. Give me at least 3 more. What's this? There. Epic. Oh, here we go. Dollmaster Dorian, yeah. The new... what is it? Barnes. Costs 1 more. And is technically even more powerful. It's a constant effect instead of just once. Rat Trap. It's good. That's a good epic. Let's see if we can get Baku legendary. Because I want to play around with Baku. Which is if all of your cards are even, you get an upgrade of hero power. I kind of hope I don't get Shuttle, which is the broken ass card that they released for Shaman. And since you can play infinite Shuttlewalks, Shuttlewalk replays all the battle cries you played that game. Take minutes. Could be good. Golden Epic? I'll take it. Hidden Wisdom's good. Seeing a lot of those Spirit Mail things. Epic? It's not terrible. You have to get specific 1, 2, or 3 secrets though. Come on, do something good. Meet Baku. It's not Baku. Epic. Ah, it's a Warlock card. My currently most hated class at the moment. There's just so many of them. Oops. Anything new? Isn't there a 1 mana 1/1 that does the same thing? Well, it rotated out, but now it's 2 mana. Blizzard, please. And this one is just add 2 mana, 3 mana. 2 mana, 2 trios to your hand. I suppose if you're playing hand draw. I don't know if hand draw is good. Each player's hand. Don't give your opponents like cards, guys. This could be fun. This card's until your next turn. So it's basically if you have a 2 mana attack, 2 attack minion, you end your turn after playing this, and it'll have 0 attack for that turn. It's like skip a turn, skip your opponent's turn. Basically, it's ridiculous. Not even priests can do that with their version. Bibish. Baleful Banker. It's not great. Legendary. We got the Troll card. Replace your hand with a copy of your opponent's. If your opponent has 1 card, and you use this card with a full hand, you basically discard 9 cards. 8 cards, technically, because you played 1. Wait, is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. I think I said that right. If I didn't say that right, let me know. Ooh. Whenever you play a 1-cost minion, give it poisonous. Could be fun to play with if you like understated minions that require you to, well, draw extremely well to get good. You need at least 2 minions of poison to get a good investment. Discover Demon's not that great anymore because a lot of the good demons have rotated out. So you're going to get stuck with not very good ones, basically. Epic. Another one of those. It's interesting that was a beast for a warlock card. Like, it's on demon, so they have no beast synergy with it. Of course it's a golden Chameleos. Of course it is. I'm so annoyed. Although that's my third golden legendary since, like, so that's 2 expansions. I've gotten 3 golden legendary. I think they might have upped the chance, because I got the shaman and the rogue weapon golden, and now fucking Chameleos, the priest legendary. It's a good card, I'll give him that, because it turns into... But if you draw it, it won't transform until the next turn. So if you've got no cards and you top deck this, it's a 1/1. Instead of being, I don't know, this, which is just somehow a worse Stormwind champion. Which is weird because even expansion cards are supposed to be more powerful than the base set, but apparently not. Thanks, Blizzard. Stormwind Champion is a 7 mana 6/6 give all minions +1/+1 as an aura. By the way. And I'm a giant nerd for knowing that. Because I've played this game for like 4 years. 3 years. Giving myself some shaky luck. It didn't work. Earthen Spirit might be okay. Shaman, 2 mana, give your elemental +2/+2. Because people play the Beast one for Druid, which is the same thing. Ooh. Very good for warriors if you play Rush Warrior. Goes with the Axe that replaces the Fiery Wind Axe. Battlecry if you're holding a dragon, +1 attack and health. Rush, sorry. So it's a 4 mana 5/4 Rush, which isn't very good. And you wouldn't be playing a dragon deck anyway. Oh, here we go. What's we got? Darius Crowley. Oh, it's... Maybe I'm making a Rush Warrior, guys. Even though the Quest Warrior is better at the moment. That's a lot of golden commons. And I like this card. Although people didn't play Geode, which is the 2 mana 2/3 heal 7 mana 2/2 every time it's healed. Although, well, we got more access for the Rush Warrior. Hopefully we get that Druid transform card. Choose one. I want to show you how bad it is. It's like the worst choose one ever. Okay, 3 rares and an epic. But it's not that good. It's... 8 mana, 8 Divine Shield Rush. Only attack minions. This is probably way too slow to work unless you have a good way to draw beasts. Come on, last 25. Give me something good, something I want. Don't know what I want, but not that. 5 mana 5/8 rush. Summon 2/1 mucklings. Your opponent. If that was an 8/5, maybe you could justify it, but it's attacking a minion. So, something that you need 5 attack to deal with. And then they just run two 1s into it for free. I think it's garbage. Even if you play it on an empty board, it becomes a 5 mana 5/6. Summon your opponent at 2/1. It's still bad. Ooh? Oh, it's Shadowwalk. Well, now I have to play Shadowwalk. Oh dear. Epic. Nah, not good enough. No dragons and powder right now. Epic. We'll see horror. Oh, other minions with 2 less attack. Pretty good. Quite expensive though. Just for 2 attack. Usually dead by turn 6. You play that, and they just play like 6 more 2 attack minions. Epic. Reveal the weapon from your deck. Deal its damage to all minions. For 6 mana. Most warriors run the 4 mana 2 attack weapon. That's 6 mana, deal 2 damage to all minions. Meanwhile, Mages has, what is it, some sort of Dragon's Horde or something? For 5 mana, reveal a spell and deal its mana cost to all minions. And for 5 mana, deal 3 damage. Like, that's a low roll. Yeah, Deadly Arsenal's just crap. Like, you could do 7 attack, 5 attack weapons, but if it does 2, you're boned. Epic. Worgen Abomination. All other damaged minions. That's good. It's very specific as well, and it doesn't deal damage to itself if it's damaged. Which if you can get your opponent tricked out on, could be very good in your favor. It specifically says all other damaged minions. And if it doesn't work like that, that's false advertising. Then it would read all damaged minions. Last packs, come on. Baku. Let me make an odd deck, damn it. Epic. We'll see horror again, and last pack. Is it a good one? Of course not. It's Hearthstone. Activision Blizzard. Cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Oh, didn't like that. Okay, let's see what we actually got. There's a lot of cards. Legendary. Paladin. Format 4/3 Divine Shield. Whenever you restore health, gain Divine Shield. It's good. The other one is transform all your 1-cost minions in 1-cost cards into legendary minions. Yeah. Lady in White. Disappointed I didn't get this card. I got the Golden Chameleos. Which means I can still open it in a pack. Got a golden one instead. Although, the fact that it changes colour, I don't know if I'll disenchant it. Base Collector. Yeah. The road got it tough. Both Shaman ones. Shaman's usually my favourite class. That one's, I think, these are both good. Betrayed by the Light, betrayed by the Horde. 200. I don't know what any of that means. Yes. Seriously? They've put Hearthstone memes into their own game. I'm glad I didn't get this. What is it? More cannons! Ah. There's only... Is there? Seriously? 5 neutral legendaries? And I got... Well, I wanted this one. I only have odd cards, you upgrade to hero power. I didn't want to get this one. I didn't like the sound of an even deck. I'll probably create that one. We've got the dust for it. No epic dupes, thankfully. Jeez, that could have been a disaster. Yeah, I'm definitely going to craft Baku, so let's do that now. Might as well.
I will silence their screams.
The moon, okay. The moon looks like a cookie. Ah, yes. Forgot to look at the other legendaries. Tucky Time Tinker? Walking Children Call him Archmage. Ooh, gal. Very funny. This card could be so good, yet it's so bad. Could be pretty good. Absolutely garbage. Alright, let's look at the epic cards. Epic. Oops. 1/1. Oops. 1 of 1. 1/1. 1/2. 1 of each. 1 of each. None. That's crap. That's not terrible, actually. 1 of each. Garbage and not very good. Could be good. Sure. Got both of these though. Yeah, 1 not so good, 1 pretty good. No Witch's Cauldrons. That's a good card, that's a good card. I don't know about this one. This one's probably a 2 of. I'll need to craft one. Yeah, I'm not. If you're summoning stuff for your opponent, it's not very good. It's good, and an extremely good card. I don't know if I'll craft this one though. It's good for arena. Rares? Let's have a look at rares. I disenchanted my dupes before looking at them. Whoops, I'm so stupid. But I got a lot of them. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I wanted to check and then didn't check because I'm stupid. Whoops. Mistakes were made. I'm sorry. Well, I got all the prayers, so I definitely know the ones. Ah, keep putting. Oh, actually, let me check. Didn't get any Mad Hat. Somehow I've got 2 of everything and duplicates, but not this card, which frankly doesn't look that good. If you have if your opponent has minions, which they usually do. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe I disenchanted them all without looking. Oh, so dumb. Anyway. That's the Witchwood. I actually didn't miss much, like, aside from the epics, which I'll probably craft one of those. Probably craft one of those. Probably craft one of those. Maybe. I think you only need one of those because it's not. If you don't draw it, it's yeah. Because you need. Oops. You need this card. You need to play this card on turn 5, and then you need to play the legendary 6-mana 5/5 legendary to cast in the final and everything immediately after. Otherwise, it's too reliant on draws, in my opinion. I'm probably just going to disenchant these. These are really bad cards. Might craft one of them. Might craft one of these. Might craft 2 of these. Might craft one of these. Am I going to craft any more legendaries? I don't know. This is just the most disappointing card in the entire set. but replays every card from another class with random targets. So if you have Flame Strike, you might, oh yeah, Flame Strike, you're on board somehow. Maybe you have 10 health and you play Pyroblast and the Pyroblast are in face instead of one of 20 other targets, you know? And this is insane. Alright, well that's the Witchwood expansion card opening. And I'm gonna make some decks, and I will make and then show you them, and then play them. See you next time.